Hey, hey, welcome to Talks with Tay. Number fourth episode. I have a special guest with me today. She's a swimsuit creator. Oh, no, swimsuit creator. Her name is Skylar Grayson. So hello, Skylar.
Hello.
Oop, yeah, say hello.
Hi.
All right, so let's talk. Where are you from?
I am from Atlanta, Georgia, the east side to be
Ooh,
precise. But yeah, I'm from Atlanta.
okay. Do you like Atlanta?
Yes, I love Atlanta. This is my home. Like I love it's my home. It was where I was raised. I've learned everything here. So yeah.
Have you been anywhere other than Atlanta?
Yes. So my mother is a Ohio native
Mhm.
and my grandparents lived in Ohio, so I would visit Ohio like in my summers when I was younger. So I've been back and forth from Ohio and Georgia.
Mm.
But those are yeah.
So do you like Georgia more than Ohio?
Yes, I do not like Ohio, especially like where my grandparents live. They're from Dayton. Well, they're not from there, but my mother is from Dayton. And Dayton is kind of like a ghost town now.
Mhm.
A lot of older people live there. It's not much to do. So, yeah, I don't really like it there, but I go when I have to. So, yeah.
For some reason, when you talk about that, that just gave me Get Out vibes.
Yeah, it's real. It's not inviting, and it just looks. I don't know. It's not a pleasant place to be. So
Okay.
yeah.
Wow, it's out of Georgia. So, wait, you from Georgia, so it's gonna be easy. What school did you go to?
I went to Miller Grove High School, and wait, are you talking about where I went to high
Yeah.
school at?
No, we'll talk about college.
Oh, okay. I go to Clark Atlanta. I go to Clark Atlanta University.
Hmm.
Uh, yeah,
The illustrious Clark Atlanta University?
the illustrious Clark
Ooh,
Atlanta University.
that
Yes,
sounds
sir.
fancy. So, how is Clark? Do you like it?
Um, it has its ups and downs. But for the most part, I like it. I've learned a lot there. I've networked a lot there. And also like, just being a part of the AUC, like Spelman, Morehouse, Morris Brown. It's a lot going on. It's a lot of people you can talk to, and I definitely like made connections. So overall, I would say that yeah, I like my school.
Out of all the experiences you had, can you name one of them?
Good or bad.
Either one, both. I like both.
Um, my best experience was probably being able to do research
Mhm.
through our cancer research program that we have. And that has done a lot. Like, hopefully this year I'll be able to get some of my work published. But that is by far like my highlight of college, just being able to do that, doing something I love. Because I'm a biology major with a chem minor. So that's a lot. My least favorite experience at Clark, I don't know. Probably everybody else, like just dealing with like financial aid and financial aid and like some of the, I guess, professors. Um, yeah, that might be.
Some listeners who don't know, Clark Atlanta is the HBCU school. So there's a lot of rumors that HBCU schools have really terrible financial aid. But, but, don't get it. I'm over the cuss. Don't get it twisted. HBCUs are still one of the best school experience I ever had.
Yes, it
Man,
is.
and I think everybody can say for that, especially with networking.
Yeah. Just being around other people that look like you is that's the best part for
Because like,
sure.
if you go to
So,
HBCU, you're gonna know a doctor one day or a dentist
mm,
or a marketer. So networking now is huge,
very,
especially
very.
for best friends. I can't wait to
Mm.
flex my friends being the doctors.
Okay, period. I can't wait. Oh, I wish I could shout out all my friends right now, but I'm so proud of my friends. They're really doing a lot. I could really say all of us like hustle and like we making the best out of our experience. So yeah,
Because
and It's
I was
good to
gonna
have
say.
that.
Yeah, oh, so let's talk about hustles. You do, like I said earlier, you do swimwear, right?
Yes. So, um, do you want me to give the backstory or you want
I would love a backstory.
okay, a backstory? Okay, so boom. I started sewing when I was like maybe like 16. I started sewing. My grandfather was a tailor.
Hmm.
And I have cousins in my family that sew, my aunts and everything. So it's just something that kind of like runs in the family. So I started sewing when I was about 16, and I think I made like my first pair of like pants or something like that. So then fast forward, we're in the pandemic. I'm trying to find something to do because besides school, like it was really nothing else to do. So I was like, I'm finna start making swimsuits. Um, and that actually did pretty well. Like I was able to actually sell stuff. Like girls were buying them. They thought they were cute. I was like, okay, I could work with this. So yes, I do make swimsuits. I do kind of like I made a few dresses for people. So it really just depends.
Hmm.
But yeah. So
Oh, so
that's basically like what my friend. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
oh, sorry, we forgot one huge thing. What's your
hmm
business name?
My business name is Asia the brand.
Hmm.
On Instagram it's Asia Archives, and let me what to do. And yeah, so on Instagram it's Asia Archives, and yeah, so that's my business name. I got it. I took it from my middle name because my middle name is Asia. So I just kind of took it and ran with it. It's like yeah, that'd be a fine name. So
Oh,
yeah.
also, sorry. So how you spell Ayzhuharchives?
So Ayzhuh and then archives Archives.
Because I'm not gonna lie, but if I was listening to it, I was like I A. I was like, wow.
It is funny because my middle name isn't even spelled like that. It's spelled Azia. But anyways, that's a topic for another day. But yeah, so that's how it's spelled. Yeah.
Oh, so can I ask, what's one of the biggest? I don't say what's biggest. What I'll say biggest. What's something you wish you would have known before you started your career?
Um, I have a few things. So my first thing is probably everybody isn't going to like what you put out or what you sell. It's not going to be appealing to everybody. Um, and also like the support. You will have a lot of people that say, "Oh yeah, I support you," and they don't really do it. I don't know. I don't know, but that and then also like when I came into it, I'm like, oh yeah, I can just sew a few swimsuits a day, sell them. Because at first, it wasn't even like a business venture for me. It was just like a side hustle. Like, let me just make some money. And then I realized how like tedious and time consuming everything was, and it just wasn't going to be that easy. So yeah, those pretty much all of those things, like in one.
So you said you've been sewing since 16, but so do you do everything
Mm-hmm.
yourself, or do you have some help?
Do I do everything myself?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I haven't everything that I've sold has been handmade by me. So
Oh,
yeah.
that is tedious.
It's very tedious, and
Mhm.
when you have to make patterns and just making sure your seams are right, like it's been times where I had to make a swimsuit one or two times because it didn't come out right the first time, and you don't want to, I don't want to cuss, but you don't want to like half ass your work, and then you know what I'm saying, that's something, it has your name on it, so you want everything to be perfect.
I know exactly how you feel. 'Cause, see, some people who's listening right now probably don't know who I am. I'm Tay, the Tay. The, I'm
Hey,
Mr.
say.
I'm, I am Mr. Positivity, basically. So last year I made hoodies that says positivity and growth on them. And I used to do pre-orders, do embroidery, create designs and stuff like that. And when you mess up a $20 hoodie or $40 hoodie, you just lose it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's reminds me of what you said when you say you always mess up when you mess up a swimsuit because I could
Yeah.
tell because you did swimsuits for different sizes, right?
Yeah. And that's another thing too, like at first, when I did like the first, like I guess you could say like mini capsule that I dropped, or like the first, I guess kind of like line, I didn't know exactly how much fabric to get because I go to a warehouse. So sometimes like you might go back and the fabric's gone. So I tried to, you just have to be, like I said, you just have to be tedious. I didn't really know how many I wanted to make. I didn't know if I wanted to make them up front in different sizes and then some like that. Like it was kind of like a strategy. Like you had to like play by ear, but like when they're gone or when the fabric's gone, like it's gone.
Hmm.
Yeah, that is loud. I'm trying to. Okay, there we go. All
Wow.
right. Yeah.
What advice would you give somebody who wants to be where you're at right now? Who wants to sell clothing?
My biggest advice. I don't know. It just that felt so weird when you said that. Like somebody's. I don't know. Really like this sounds really cliche, but like just do it. Just
Mhm.
just do what you want to do. Like do what you want to do. The people that like it will like it. The people that don't won't. But it's cool. Like as long as you're doing something you love and you're good at it, you're getting better at it. Don't just another thing is don't go into something and not grow.
Mhm.
That's what a lot of people don't do. They don't grow from the beginning. And when I sit back and I look at my work and how it's gotten better with time, like it makes you're really proud of yourself. So definitely grow from, where you started. That's like a little advice. I don't know. And just, do you.
As a great,
And the people that like it.
as a great,
Yeah.
wise, and powerful man named T Pain said, "If you like it, somebody else out there might like it too." And so that's how
Yeah.
most of my hustles began, and will never
Yeah.
end. Never,
Okay.
unless
Period.
unless I'm not consistent. Like, I don't know. I gotta be honest. So, what's one of the biggest failure that what's one of your biggest failure and what you learned from it?
um, One of my biggest failures. I always, I take my L's. I take my L's in private. I'm trying to think of like a real L I took. Um,
Oh no, a microphone.
is this like business wise or just in general?
Both.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Both.
Yep, both. Let's say, give me the option. I'll take both.
Okay, so business wise is coming into the game thinking that like you're gonna sell out in 5 minutes. I don't really think that's a failure though. I don't know, like maybe me not um doing as well as I thought I would do or making as much money as I thought I would. I don't know. I don't even know if that's a failure.
You wasn't ready
But
to do it in the beginning.
yeah, yeah. That's probably, and also this experience has humbled me. Thank you for saying that. It has. Um Yeah, it has. It really has. And then one of my biggest failures in life, I don't know, like I don't know, life don't be going my way sometimes, but I be making it work. I don't know, I can't think of nothing right now.
Okay. Oh,
I can't think of nothing right now.
ooh. Oh, well, how about this? What's something you read or heard that inspired you lately?
Something I read or heard that inspired. Mm, I don't know. I actually, I do know. Rihanna. Rihanna is inspiring. I love her life. I love everything about her. And then when she came out with her brand, Savage X Fenty, I was like, oh yeah, like she's all inclusive to all women, all sizes. And I really love that. Like, yeah, I love that. She's an inspiration. So that it goes to Rihanna. That one goes to Rihanna
To this day, I'm still trying
for
to
sure.
the underwear. Yeah. To this. Well, speaking of resources, what are some resources that helped you along the way?
um, Shout out to the East Side for the fabric store that I used to go to when I first started. So that's a resource. On Memorial Drive, that's my favorite fabric store, one of my favorite fabric stores. Another resource I would say, like I said, my family, my aunts. Um, Towards the end of the pandemic, I went back to Ohio to visit my grandmother, and I spent a lot of time with her, and I spent a lot of time with my aunt, like I said, who sews, and she put me on game about a lot of stuff. So I feel like when I get my life together,
Mhm.
and I, get back in the game for real, I'm gonna turn up the notch. So yeah, so that was definitely like a resource.
Mm. Oh, what's a myth that most people think about in your like situation, like in your business?
A myth is you make mad money. Like I think that's that's the biggest myth. It's a lot of people, especially like when you start a business from the ground up. I mean, like people know me, but I'm not no real, you feel me? So I didn't make mad money, especially like a lot of people when they come in the game and they start their own business, they're like, oh yeah, I'm finna make bank.
Hmm.
No, not yet. It'll come, but I think that's like one of the biggest myths.
One thing I learned that it takes a bank to make bank.
Okay, let me tell you something. Like when you want good quality stuff, like you have to spend bread. And if
Mhm.
you don't got it, then you're gonna have to wait a little bit. But like you said, it
It
takes
takes a
money
bank.
to make money. So
Yeah, because for what I'm trying to do right now is podcasting. So I need money for marketing and advertisement, which I can't afford because
yeah,
and I'm not from Georgia, but these apartment prices are crazy, especially for minimum wage.
yeah, $1,500 for one bedroom. It's because everybody want to move to Georgia, move to Atlanta. Like y'all need to go home. Are screwing up our cost of living. But also because of COVID too, so it's a mix of both. But yeah.
Mm. So that yeah, that's I like that math. I was gonna say not everybody can do what you do, but hey, humble is. Oh, perfect. Do what you do. What's something people seem to misunderstand about you?
Just in general, I don't know. I feel like I'm a real down to earth person. I kind of feel like people don't get that vibe from me, or they think like I'm stuck up, or I don't know, like just kind of. Yeah, but I'm a really sweet person, and like when you take the time to know me, I take time to know you. Like we be locked in, and I always make sure like I put people on. Or I try to put people on. So yeah, I think that's like the biggest misconception about me. But I'm real cool and humble and down to earth. I feel like I am, at least.
So yeah, because right now I'm going to ask you a bunch of fun questions.
Ooh, fun questions.
So if you have a billboard right now, what would it be about?
If I had a billboard right now, what it would be about? Um, I don't want to talk about COVID. Because the bio major me like just be wanting to strangle people when I see stuff on the internet. But my billboard would probably definitely be about my line.
Mhm.
There's new stuff I want to do. Well, I don't want to give y'all the tea, but it'll definitely be about my line. It's gonna be fire. So yeah.
Wow. If you can talk to your 18-year-old self right now, what would you tell her?
Um, what would I tell her? Um, I don't know. I think I would tell her like your time is coming. Like you gonna be good. You're gonna be straight. I feel like when I was younger, like I would not even younger, but like 17, 18, like I worried a lot. And I still worry about like my future and stuff, but I feel like everything is going as planned. It's going pretty well. So just, sit back, relax. It's gonna be straight. You're gonna be good. I feel like that's what I would tell her.
That's so inspiring. I'm sorry. I don't know. I keep hearing. If I was 18 years old, I would say pick up a game and play 2K. So now,
You
so now
know,
I'm just playing with people. Or invest in Apple.
yeah, probably, and also invest. I
Yeah.
could have did that for sure. Cause I invested in AMC not too long ago, and my stock low key went up. I made some bread off of that.
Ooh, AMC on the movie theaters.
Yeah, on
Wow.
Cash App, I invested in them. And I made some little money, so definitely invest too. Yeah.
Investment. Invest in
Mhm.
AMC now. And just hold it.
Yeah, do it now. Don't
Wow.
wait.
So you said so someone who inspires you is Rihanna, right?
Yes.
What else makes you feel inspired and feel like your best self?
Um, what else inspires me? Um, my mama. I feel like I feel like that's a basic answer. Um, my mom definitely inspires me. And also like my friends. Like I don't think my friends realize how like big of an inspiration they are to me. Um, just seeing black women, especially like my girlfriends, black women doing their thing, like that's inspiring because they be trying to hold us down and I don't like that. But I
Shout out.
feel like, yeah, shout out all my girls. Yeah.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say
inspire me.
I was gonna say shout out to Issa Rae because the new Sweet Life on HBO Max. It's wonderful.
Oh yeah, I watched the first couple episodes of that. And the guy that has the brand Hypeland, I definitely want to buy his little Hello Kitty
Mm-hmm.
capsule he did. I thought that was real hard.
One of the first quotes in the show says, "If you don't get inspired in your cir- by your, if you're not inspired by your friends in your circle, there's not a circle. It's a jail cell." I Nipsey
Oh
Hussle. I think so.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's facts though. Like just I don't know. Like I have friends that do everything. I have friends that let me see. I have math major friends.
Mm-hmm.
I have friends in economics. I have friends that want to be lawyers. Like I have friends that sew. I have friends that dance. I have friends that do hair. Like I have friends that do it all. So like my friends are an inspiration to me for
See,
sure.
that's what I love to hear because I love that quote, even though I heard it yesterday. And I like that because my friends do inspire me to do a lot of things that I'm not comfortable with. And if they don't, if they're like yes men, and I don't
Not
know,
yes, friend.
like I don't know, I just don't like. I don't know, like I like when people can tell me no, because like I say a lot of stuff. I think
Mm,
everything, and sometimes people gotta tell me just relax and don't do it. And a
yeah,
lot of
and
people who,
that's actually very true though. Like when you have friends that make you more self-aware and just don't be out here wilding, that helps a lot too. Because I've had moments where look,
hmm hmm
and they help me keep my composure. So for sure,
I still have moments. Not to
yeah, that's not gonna change by me. But
not to date this podcast, but right now there's a challenge going on the crate challenge.
oh, mm,
I, I feel like I can do it. I can do it. If
look, you
if
couldn't
Luke
pay me
Reed
enough
can do
money
it, I
to do
can do
that.
it. Wow. But yeah, like I said, oh, also about the guy with blah, 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 the guy with the hoodies. I like him too.
Yeah, I like his brand, and I love Hello Kitty. Like I'm a
Yeah.
Hello Kitty fan, so
I'm a huge anime nerd. If you're listening, watching this video, you can see my Dragon Ball Z shirt right now. Humble flex.
Humble flex.
Right. So yeah. Also, damn, I don't know what else to ask you honestly. This is a new one. So, like I said, how about this? Put you as an interviewer, I guess. If you were me, what would you? If you were me, what's something that you want me to ask you?
I don't know. Maybe about like my upbringing. I don't know. I kind of feel like I don't know. Like I have like not traditional story, but the like cliches. I don't know. Maybe about like my upbringing or um I don't know. You gotta ask me a lot of questions.
That's a hard question.
You done did a good job. So
That's a hard question to ask.
I think y'all ought to see about me.
Like I said, I don't want to get too personal.
Mhm.
I don't know. You know who's listening.
That's
You
true.
know. And
That's
so I
very
was like, no, I can talk about upbringings. I can ask a lot, but I want to talk about something I said earlier.
okay.
Before we started recording, I had to talk to the guest, and I told her she looks like Caesar. She looks like Caesar. She reminds me of Caesar in Summer Walker. And then I asked her, is she spiritual? Are you spiritual?
I am. Um, I will say this. I do have a lot of people, well, some people in my family that are more spiritual than I am. But I don't know how to put it. Spirituality can go both ways.
Mm-hmm.
And you have to know like your intentions before you start doing certain things. Um, my spiritual journey started probably maybe like about a year ago. Um, I used to do yoga. Well, I still do yoga, but I did yoga for a long time, and that's kind of how like I transitioned into it. And then like I have a lot of friends that are kind of they're more deep into it than I am. But I feel like I know my limits and I know like where to stop. But like I said, a lot of it is really just intention. So yeah, but I am kind of a spiritual person.
Because I'm sorry, I'm about to begin my spiritual journey.
Hmm.
I said I want to start Saturday when I did an interview with Lynette Shaw. But I really like the idea of crystals.
Yes, I have a few crystals. Um, my favorite one is the rose quartz goat. I mean, the rose quartz
Rose quartz.
crystal. I feel like that's I don't know. A lot of people like that crystal, but that was one of the first ones that I got. I have like a big one. It's
Mm-hmm.
so pretty. Um, and I make sure like I sage my crystals down, like to cleanse them. And like I use that one, not even just like more so for self love. I was going through a period where like I was real self conscious and I really didn't know, like I didn't love myself like I guess I should have been. I don't really know how to explain it, but that's kind of my intentions with that. So that's why that's my favorite crystal. It definitely helped with that.
Wait, so sorry. I'm trying to remember Steven Universe right now. So it's got rose quartz, you got pearl, you got an amethyst, you got ruby sapphire, you got peridot, lastly jasper,
Mm-hmm.
diamonds, ruby. I
Mm-hmm.
really want. No, I said it. No, I really want a jasper and a is it garnet? I want a bismuth. That's what I want.
Okay.
No, no, yeah. You don't watch the universe. I see huge endorsement.
A huge endorsement.
Because like I like the idea. I like the bismuth character, and I know each character is based on their crystal.
Okay, yeah.
So I can relate to bismuth, and I like the design of it encircle like all more colorful things inside.
Okay.
But I'll do more research because I can't just pick a crystal because I like the color of it.
Yeah, that's another thing too. Like you gotta know what it means, where it came from, all of that stuff.
Yeah.
Or you just jump into it?
Well, like I jump in everything head first to get a headache after.
You can't do that all the time. What's your sign?
I'm a Pisces with a Scorpio moon.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. My mother is a Pisces, and let me tell you, y'all drive me nuts.
Hey,
Okay? Nuts.
look, best sign in the game. Oops.
I
Okay.
don't know about that.
Oh, you can't see this. Gang signs everywhere. Fuck it.
Oh
Um,
God.
but yeah, but thanks for being here. How can the audience find you?
So my main page is Asia Amari. I'm gonna spell it out because y'all not gonna know how to spell it, but it's AZIAAMARI. That is my Instagram handle and my Twitter handle. And my business page is Asia Archives. I'm gonna spell that too. AYZHUH Archives, ARCHIVES, and it's nothing else to it. So that's where y'all can find me.
And yeah, I'm Tay from we can find me on Instagram, Tay the Sage, and other platforms. You can listen to this podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Beaker Podcast Host, and some more stuff. I can't name all of them. I'm out there. But and like I said, thanks for being here. Thanks for being a guest. And I'd love to have you again one day.
Thank you. I am forever grateful. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.
It's not Nickelodeon. I keep
Oh.